Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm your host, Preston Tompkins.
And I'm Zach Reinert.
Each week, we invite our friends on to read monologue jokes that they wrote. This is our first episode, technically, but if you're a Stepdads listener, you might notice that this is in your same feed. We don't give a shit. We're not launching a whole brand new feed for this. We're just going to upload the episodes to our past feed. Zach, we're not recording at your house anymore. We're doing Zoom, which I think is going to be effective because we don't have to line up schedules with your baby anymore.
Yeah, for sure. And also, we can have more guests, and it's just if we're gonna have guests on Zoom, we might as well be able to do Zoom.
Yeah,
also.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Each week is not going to have a set guest. We're going to just have an open invite to any of our friends. So if you're one of our friends listening and want to write monologue jokes, hit us up. But this week,
this one might even be pretty. This would probably be pretty short.
Yeah,
this one's just like a teaser to show people what it's kind of going to be like. I'm sure it'll evolve over time and everything.
Exactly. Yep. But this week we have one of our best friends on, Mr. John Dahlgren.
Oh, yeah.
Dahlgren, how you feeling, baby?
Oh, I'm feeling really good.
Feeling good.
College football's coming up.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
The college football video game is out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shane Gillis and Dan Soder are streaming it.
Oh shit! Really?
Now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have that on in the background?
That is probably getting more ratings than the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
Insane.
Because there hasn't been.
I actually didn't realize that Shane Gillis. Sorry to rant.
No, you're good.
Do a sidebar at the end, but I didn't realize that Shane Gillis was so popular that he actually had the #1 Patreon in the world. He's very funny. Yeah, they're Matt and Shane is the #1 Patreon.
I thought it would have been Adam Freeland.
No, it's Matt and Shane.
That's insane. Well, I mean, did you guys watch Tires? Tires is so fucking funny.
Yeah, Tires was really funny. Yeah. Tires was really funny.
But
my wife even liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, when the wives are on board with that, it's objectively funny. But today is July 14th. Guys, can you think of anything major in the news that happened recently? I don't know about you.
No, nothing really.
It's been a pretty slow. What's so funny is that we were talking about this past week, and I thought it was going to be all Biden jokes, but if you're listening in the future, this is the day after Trump almost got fucking assassinated.
I know. I almost wish we would have started this last week so we would have been tuned up for a full one this week.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You
know what I
mean? So Dahlgren, where were you when you found out Trump was almost shot?
I was cooking chicken. And just trying to pay attention to all of the college football content. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
I don't give a single fuck.
Yeah.
That he got shot in the ear.
You're in college football.
Absolutely down. Then fuck it. I don't care.
It's not that big of a news thing.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Go.
I had a crazy one. My mother-in-law is in town, and my wife's sister on her wife's aunt on her dad's side was here. And I was just holding the baby and walking across the room, and I just turned on the TV and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. My wife and I were trying to figure out which version of Blade Runner to watch because we've never seen Blade Runner. And there's 5 different versions out there. So we were Googling, and then all of a sudden I see Twitter pop up, and I just see a video of Trump ducking. Now, I'm not going to say anything that's going to get a knock on our doors. But what I am going to say is if you're taking that shot, you can't fucking miss, man, because then
Did you see what the guy looks like?
It looked like
he looks kind of mutiny. He was a weird looking guy. His forehead was a weird. Yeah, he's a weird looking guy.
It's okay. We can victim shame on this. He tried to assassinate a former president, so we can body shame him.
Whatever. I can make fun of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's funny about that, Zach? You were a sniper trainer, right? instructor?
No. I was never a sniper trainer. I was like a dude who worked on like the rifle range with people. I was never.
Okay. I've been
like
telling
a
people for
sniper guy.
years you were a sniper instructor. So if
That's
anybody
very funny.
I thought you were a sniper instructor for some fucking
That's very
reason.
funny. I mean, I'll take it. But like, no, it's like embarrassing, like for the Secret Service that like someone got on a higher roof than them,
dude,
behind them, without like no one. Like that's embarrassing. Like, that's.
Did you see that conservatives are already calling them DEI, Secret Service?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it is bad, but like, when was the Secret Service good?
Yeah, that is true. Well, they foiled the Ronald Reagan one. Like they were on that guy.
Wasn't that Hinckley just
quickly.
missed? I thought Hinckley just missed.
Yeah, he missed, but they were immediately on him. Like he didn't have a chance to run or anything.
Yeah.
So
no, he missed his heart. He got him.
Oh, he got him. He shot him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Barely missed Reagan's heart.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Secret Service sucks.
He hit a guy named Brady, which is why the Brady law.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Now I will say for the listeners, we are not informed, so we will be popping off on shit.
Yeah, no, it's very. We're fine. We're admitting we're dumb.
Well, what happened was the guy shot the glass teleprompter.
Yes,
and it hit Trump. Yeah,
and the glass hit Trump in the ear and it looked like he was like swatting away at a bug after the shot. It was just funny.
Oh yeah,
like
his ear did get legit. His ear did legit look like it got fucked up.
Oh yeah. And so that's the thing. Like at first I thought it was just a bullet grazing his ear. I'm like, how the fuck did it not even like go through his temple?
Yeah,
but it makes sense that
bullet.
Yeah, it makes sense that it was the glass from his teleprompter.
It was just a bad shot.
It's just a bad fucking shot, man.
And
bad shot.
The funny thing to me is that I immediately started thinking about Call of Duty and like what kind of gun he would be using.
Yeah,
and, in Call of Duty,
what are the
like
specs?
Get a sniper rifle. You can see the glint of your opponent if they have one, and I'm like, what kind of gun would I use?
We should probably not. We should probably not
glint.
We should probably not expand on whatever you were saying there.
My favorite video was whoever had a camera only on the Secret Service sniper that responded. Dude, it was so fast. He's literally just like, and like,
exactly.
That's it. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's
terrifying.
That roof sniper's like, holy shit, I gotta clock in now. Finally,
like he was just on it, like, boop. So like it was just over. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll bring that glint thing up because, like, why didn't they see the guy sooner?
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. There are witnesses that were shouting at police. There's a guy fucking climbing on top of the thing. So it's just very funny that the crowd
cops are bad at their jobs.
Yeah, exactly. They finally see that cops are bad at their jobs when they literally were shouting, hey, there's a sniper running up on that roof. Like at the most pro cop like group of people ever.
Every
the cops fuck up for
is just like, oh, the cops are bad.
Yeah. There was a cop that did confront him, but the guy pulled a gun on the cop and he backed off.
Damn. You would think there would have been like a radio or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So, I mean, we were talking shit on Secret Service and stuff, but they did kill the guy. So they did get the job done. So
yeah,
they killed a random guy.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. So, Zach, the reason why we are switching up our format to monologue jokes is one, we just love monologue jokes. But two, you were telling me like, there's not really that many podcasts that are just straight up jokes anymore. I feel like
I don't think there's any.
No, I feel like when we started, there was a bunch of them. Like, well, Comedy Bang Bang still goes around and they do jokes, but there's no like just a writer's room type podcast out there. I don't feel like, at least I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think Comedy Bang Bang is more just like characters doing bits than even
just
jokes.
Characters.
Like, no one just does jokes, I don't think. I literally don't think there's one.
No. Yeah. So the way this is going to work is we are each going to come prepared with at least 5 jokes that we're going to go in rounds. there's no point system. No one's going to win unless we find a fun way to do it. But we're just going to read off jokes that we wrote. And also it's a fun writing exercise to write jokes that we probably can't use on, well, Zach, you can use on stage, but like, I'm not going to be able to use any of these jokes in my
John could use them
act.
on stage too.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because John's a one-liner comic too. So, but yeah, this is just a fun writing exercise about topical jokes. So, without further ado, I'll go first. Are we just
gonna do like a round?
Yeah. So we'll each tell a joke. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do one each, and then we'll just kind of, whatever natural shit comes out, we'll talk about it.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll go in a round. So this first one that was completely overshadowed by the assassination attempt. Richard Simmons has passed away at the age of 76. Police have said that he collapsed while filming his new video series, sweating to the "Oh my God, my chest hurts, help someone call 911." Yeah,
dude, so many celebrities died. Like
Shelley Duvall, and then wasn't there a football
Shannon Doherty today? Yeah, like
two SD names.
Jacoby Jones, NFL receiver and returner.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people dropping. They almost got dropped. Yeah. But
did you listen to that one Richard Simmons podcast that came out a few years ago that like he got pissed off about because it invaded his privacy?
Yeah, I was like, I don't really care.
Well,
like
it's just some dipshit who thought he was being controlled or held hostage, and it's like, what?
Yeah, I think they were trying to capitalize on the Britney podcast.
Well, they were trying to on like investigative / the Britney thing. Yeah, like definitely a combo.
Fuck off. Yeah. All right, so that's my first one. Zach, go ahead.
I'll go ahead and keep it Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
That's a new slogan for the first iteration of the show. I'll keep it Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons passed away at 76 years old this week. He died losing weight for thousands of Americans, mostly come if you were gay.
What?
I don't know.
No, I like it.
My favorite Richard Simmons thing is the David Letterman hitting him with a fire extinguisher,
dude,
because he just doing so many twirls and stuff.
Dude. That's my favorite reaction gift that you send to our group chat. It's just fantastic. Oh my God. All right. Dahlgren?
I'll stay a little topical for the top news. President Trump's would-be assassin was a registered Republican with alleged far-right views. After taking the shot, the shooter was booted as friendly fire will not be tolerated.
That's great, man. That's fantastic.
So I love it.
And that's the other thing.
Call of Duty, baby.
Yeah. That's the other thing. We don't necessarily have to keep them the same, but I love that we're all on the same wavelength. I'm going to do my joke that's kind of related to that. While at a rally in Pennsylvania, former President Donald Trump was almost shot in an assassination attempt. I'm going to start this one over. While at a rally in Pennsylvania, former President Donald Trump was almost shot in an assassination attempt. The bullet missed his head by an inch. This shocked men around the world when they realized size does matter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was my one Trump joke that was like going it got a lot of reactions on Facebook. Everyone else, I lost like 10 followers yesterday. It was
definitely lost. I actually did lose followers for one of my
totally.
For one.
All right,
I will save that one though. After the attempted assassination on former President Trump, former President Barack Obama came out and said violence has no place in modern politics. Just Middle Eastern weddings full of civilians.
Oh man, that's every time someone says, "Oh, I miss the Obama days." I'm like, you missed the drone strikes.
It's just like a false,
sweet baby boy.
Honestly, you know what they miss? They miss being in college on their parents' fucking healthcare plan.
That's the thing.
That's what they say when they miss Obama.
Yeah, they miss
being under 26 and under on the Obama plan.
That is. That's all you fucking miss. All right, go for it, dog.
The Secret Service paid no heed to warnings that there was a gunman on a roof. They said rally goers said that there was a guy with a gun, and the Secret Service said, "Who doesn't?"
Fuck yeah. A little sidebar. Besides Jimmy Kimmel, is there any other late night host that still does monologue jokes? I think Seth Meyers.
I think they all do.
But Jimmy Fallon.
Is Colbert not?
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I haven't watched in fucking years, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just haven't watched. I would like. It would be cool if like someone did just go like super fucking old school with it.
Yeah,
I really wish someone just leaned into like Johnny Carson at this point.
Yeah,
I wish someone would just become Johnny Carson. Like, let's just lean into it. Like, we need at least one.
Just one. And then the Weekend Update guys, they just kind of hem-haw through their jokes too.
Yeah, they're like riff now. It's not like
it's like just read the goddamn joke. Okay. The suspect in the Trump assassination attempt has been identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. After further research, agents have revealed he was a registered Republican. The entire Democrat voting force said, quote, "Oh, thank God." Dude, can you imagine if that shooter was anything but white and straight and male?
Oh God, everyone was just like, please don't be like anyone like on the left, especially anyone who could be identified as like on the way left. Like, please God.
If it was a trans shooter, oh my God, dude!
Dude, it would have been the worst. Like, they'd be in the fucking streets with their big F-150s.
God, it's like the only time I'm like, please, can it be someone that looks like me, for the love of God?
Yeah, we're used to it.
Yep. All right, go for it, Zach.
I'll just do an Eminem one.
Yeah.
Eminem released his 12th studio album at 51 years old. Finally, servers at Applebee's with 4 DUIs have new music to put holes in their girlfriend's mom's walls to.
Have you listened? I tried to listen to the album.
I tried listening to the Houdini song.
Yeah,
and it made me want to kill myself.
Dude, it's so bad. You know those like those graphics that show the artist and just like a little tidbit of the lyrics. I'm like, are you really 51 years old talking about pronouns?
You know what he's doing?
Now?
He's pulling a Ricky Gervais where he's like, "Oh, you're offended. No, you're offended. You're trying to cancel me." Like he's like doing that kind of like press where he's like, and everyone's like, "No, man, we just think it's corny and it sucks."
You're just
like, "No," and he's like, "No, you're Gen Z and you're trying to cancel me."
No, it's just they're 30 years younger than you.
Yeah, and it's like, what? You're 51 and like being Slim Shady.
Yeah, it's like God, like. Katy Perry regressed, you know.
Oh man, I should have written a Katy Perry joke. Fuck.
But Kesha just released her first song as a single artist, and she grew. Like it wasn't like your typical like pop song. It was like a song that she just wanted to make for herself. And it's like after being in the business for 30 years, you think Eminem would like grow as a rapper.
Yeah,
but it's just the same shit.
That Katy Perry song was so clearly an AI song also.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like, that is the most AI-ass written song like I've ever heard in my life.
Did you see the music video?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like, so weird. Like,
and like, I mean, like she's obviously attractive, but like she's not that. It's not that hot because she looks like her body. Like I don't know. She's done a lot to herself, clearly.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's like
that's not like
I don't know. It's weird.
What I noticed is just
not like the fact that she's done work on herself. I just mean like I don't know. It's all just weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like the actress in The Boys that you could like clearly see that they've done a lot of work. But what really like was itching my brain when I saw the music video. I'm like, this is like a music video that would have killed in 2008, but they're trying to make it today. And it's just like, I don't think you're going to hit the people.
And then she did like the whole thing, like it's satire.
It's like, no, it fucking isn't.
No, it's not. You literally like made this music video called California Girls.
Yeah.
It's like the exact same thing like 15 years ago.
Yeah. It's just a lot of interesting choices made by artists now.
I haven't seen that. Yeah. All I know is that my girlfriend fucking is ripping her apart for working with Dr. Luke again.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. So
that's the Kesha thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's the other thing. So like that's the guy producing it. So of course that's the type of music video they were gonna make.
Assaulter, harasser,
so, yeah,
groomer. I don't know.
Yep.
Anyway,
go for it, Dahlgren.
Earlier this week, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez introduced articles of impeachment against Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito amid allegations of corruption. When reached for comment, Justice Thomas said, "Fuck off, you're ruining my vacation that I totally paid for."
That's fantastic. Man, I am not looking forward to what Clarence Thomas's wife does this election season.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, it's all like I don't know. It's just so post-apocalyptic feeling, like with like how blatantly open everything is. It's like
like I know we said this about the 2020 election, but it just feels like times 5 this time around. You know,
I feel like there's more nihilism this time because everyone knows like we've had Trump and Biden.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, okay, we're just fucked.
Yeah.
Yes, the apathy. Is insane.
It's like
wants this.
That's the thing. I can't imagine another 4 years of Biden. I also of Trump, but I definitely can't imagine another 4 years of Biden.
Yeah, it's like
just gonna
everyone's just like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna try to survive. That's what we're doing now.
It's like I'm gonna be annoyed no matter what. And then now with the Trump assassination, there's no way in hell that Biden's going to drop out now because all the Democrats that were asking him to stop, they haven't called him today. I don't know if you saw that.
Well, they might as well. They honestly might as well just run Biden because ain't nobody fucking beating Trump at this point. Like, might as well just throw the old sack of shit out there.
Yeah. So, okay. I have a joke that is not related to anything topical. I don't know if the last time you guys read USA Today, but they got some wacky fucking stories on there. For example, this one, an SUV carrying a family of 5 was driven straight into a geyser at the Yellowstone National Park this week. When asked if the family was okay, paramedics relayed that the wife said, quote, "I'm surprised. This is the first time my husband has found a wet hole." Yes, nice. You're goddamn right. I inserted a hole.
So what happened again?
This family of 5 drove into a geyser at Yellowstone National Park. The car like submerged in the geyser.
Jesus Christ.
105 degree
How far off
water.
Fucking
Did they all die?
No, they all survived.
Oh, Jesus.
They just had burns. So
there's no way that they got close enough to Old Faithful.
No, it's one of the geysers. It's not Old Faithful. It's just one of it because there's like a lot of geysers in the park. So they were just driving and then veered off and went down a hill and into a geyser.
Jesus. Did you know that there are people that do that? They'll go and like just fuck around and think that they can just jump into one and then they just melt.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it fucking, yeah, dude. They just evaporate. People just jump into those things and evaporate.
That is the most horrifying image that I just. Yeah. Because you're basically jumping into a lava pit.
Yeah, no, yeah. And they just, nothing.
Okay, we just got our 10-minute warning, fellas.
Oh, shit.
Because I refuse to pay for Zoom business.
I still got to refuse, so let's be fast.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Eminem released his 12th studio album at 51 years old this week. Personally, I thought the track where he hopes his ex-wife Kim chokes on a Werther's original was a little offensive.
Oh, man.
Dude, can you imagine being Eminem's daughter that just got married and be like, yeah, my dad released new music this week.
All right.
Go for it, Dahlgren.
There's a growing black market for Lego bricks, apparently. Have you heard about this? Have you seen this? After one bust, the police contraband table had 3 guns, some cocaine, and an MOC of the Star Wars Galactic Senate.
Fuck yeah! Shout out Dusty. He's great with Legos. He goes to like those events.
Yeah. Shout out Dusty.
We'll get him.
An MOC is Lego that you build without instructions.
Oh, that sounds insane.
Yes.
All right, I got one last one. A nudist man foiled an assault in a San Francisco neighborhood on Thursday. Pete Safra was taking a naked walk when he noticed a man with a blowtorch chasing his neighbor. He tackled the assaulter before police arrived, proving the only thing better than a good guy with a gun is a naked man with a hog.
With a hog?
Hog. His dick.
Technically, every naked man has a hog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, go for it, Reinert.
All right. RFK Jr. said he's ready to step in whenever the Democratic Party needs him. But after the Trump rally as a Kennedy, it seems like he asked the wrong party.
All right.
I got like two more.
Dahlgren, do you have any more?
I have two more.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys go back and forth. I'm out of jokes.
All right. Super Bowl champion Harrison Butker turns 29 today. The kicker says he plans to have a private ceremony in his closet.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Dozens of prominent Democrats are asking Joe Biden to step aside and please stop sniffing their granddaughter's hair.
Love it. Love it.
All right. The Grand Slam tennis tournament, Wimbledon, finishes today, and the men's winner receives a trophy that has a pineapple set on top. A pineapple was a symbol of luxury in the era Wimbledon began, but the pineapple has a different meaning in modern times. Fucking your friend's wife.
All right, that one actually might be my favorite joke from this session. Good job.
All right, I'm on my last. This is my last one.
Okay.
An assassination attempt was made on former President Trump at a rally on Saturday. Secret Service have identified the shooter as John Wilkes Boo.
Oh, man. Well, thank you so much for listening to the first edition of Weekend Update. We're going to do the same thing that we did with Stepdad's podcast. Leave us a roast review on iTunes and we'll read it on the podcast. So I want to start that tradition back up. If you have a review, leave it, but roast us while you do it. Follow us on all platforms. A video version of this will be up on YouTube. And Zach, should we still do our same sign off?
Also, please watch my special on the 800-pound gorilla media.
Yeah. Zach Reinert, trains. His special is out on 800-pound gorilla. Dahlgren, what's your Instagram handle?
John _Dahlgren.
Hell yeah. Follow Dahlgren. He's a funny little boy. We will link his socials in the notes.
I'd say we do the same sign off.
Yeah. Dahlgren, do you remember our old sign off?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fuck M. Night Shyamalan. We love you. We'll see you next week.